Welcome back to Decoding Autism Now, your trusted, science-backed guide to understanding the deeper biology behind autism. I'm Dr. Elise Martin, and today we're diving into Chapter 3 in our 24-part series based on the book Unlocking the Rhythm of Digestion in Autism by Quay Stoner, available now on Amazon in ebook, paperback, and hardcover. Today's focus, gut dysbiosis. You've probably heard the term dysbiosis before, maybe from a practitioner or a gut health article. But what does it really mean? At its core, dysbiosis is a state of microbial imbalance. It's not simply about having too many bad bugs. It's about a breakdown in the entire ecology of the gut. The microbes, their metabolites, the immune surveillance systems, and the biochemical messages exchanged with the brain. Imagine the gut like a rainforest. Each species, from trees to insects to fungi, plays a role in balance. If one species overgrows or another goes extinct, the entire system shifts. Rain turns to flood. Growth becomes chaos. Similarly, in the gut, when beneficial bacteria are reduced, whether by antibiotics, poor diet, stress, or even birth factors, harmful bacteria, yeast, or pathogens may take over. These invaders don't just sit quietly. They talk to the immune system, trigger inflammation, compete for nutrients, and create biochemical confusion. Dysbiosis rarely happens as a single event. More often, it forms a feedback loop that builds momentum over time. Here's how the cycle typically begins. It starts with a stressor, maybe emotional stress, a high-sugar diet, frequent infections, or environmental toxins. This stress impacts the vagus nerve, the highway connecting the brain and gut. Vagal tone drops, stomach acid production slows. We covered in Chapter 1 how low stomach acid sets the stage for poor digestion and peptide overload. But it does something else. It allows bacteria to travel upwards from the colon into the small intestine, where they don't belong. This is known as SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. In SIBO, bacteria feast on carbohydrates too early in the digestive process. They ferment, they bloat, they release gas, toxins, and signal molecules that confuse both the immune and nervous systems. And here's where the loop begins to form. 1. Inflammation damages the gut lining. 2. Permeability increases, creating leaky gut. 3. Food particles, toxins, and microbial debris leak into the bloodstream. 4. The immune system ramps up, releasing inflammatory cytokines. 5. These cytokines affect the brain, altering mood, sleep, attention, and behavior. 6. The brain signals back down, reducing vagus nerve tone further. The cycle deepens, and it often goes unnoticed until symptoms erupt. Let's now zoom in on an important enzyme, CD26, also known as dipeptidylpeptidase 4 or DPP4. CD26 is responsible for breaking down pro-inflammatory and neuroactive peptides, particularly those derived from gluten and casein. When functioning normally, it helps prevent these food-derived peptides from acting like morphine in the brain. But in individuals with chronic gut inflammation, including many with autism, CD26 can be significantly impaired. This means those opioid-like peptides remain active for longer, confusing brain signaling and potentially influencing behavior, sensory regulation, and language processing. More than that, CD26 also helps regulate adenosine, a calming neuromodulator that promotes restful sleep, balanced energy, and immune restraint. In cases of dysbiosis, inflammation depletes adenosine, and without enough adenosine, the body can't activate its natural brake pedal. Children may become locked in fight or flight, showing signs of agitation, sleep problems, sensory overload, or difficulty transitioning. But the ripple effect doesn't end there. Dysbiosis and chronic inflammation also place a burden on methylation, a key cellular process responsible for turning genes on and off, regulating neurotransmitter production, processing environmental toxins, and supporting long-term neurological resilience. When methylation slows down, due to genetic SNPs, chronic inflammation, or nutritional depletion, several things can go wrong. Histamine clearance is impaired, leading to allergies, rashes, or behavior swings. Ammonia builds up, causing foggy thinking or language regression. Formaldehyde and other toxic byproducts stay longer in the body. This load can overwhelm a child's system, especially if the liver and kidneys are already burdened. Gut dysbiosis isn't a diagnosis, it's a loop. And loops can be broken, gently and methodically, through lifestyle, testing, and targeted support. Here are 8 practical ways to begin interrupting the dysbiosis cycle. Number 1. Saccharomyces. Boulardii, to help heal the gut. Number 2. Use organic acid testing, OAT. This test provides insight into microbial imbalances, neurotransmitter precursors, and detox burden. It can reveal hidden yeast overgrowth or Clostridia toxins. Number 3. Time meals strategically. Spacing meals by 3 to 4 hours allows the migrating motor complex, MMC, to clear the gut between feedings. Avoid constant grazing. Number 4. Support stomach acid, whether through digestive bitters, lemon water, or betaine HCl under professional guidance. Acid helps prevent SIBO and sets the stage for enzyme activity. Number 5. Avoid excess sugar and starches. Processed sugars, refined grains, and ultra-processed foods feed the wrong bacteria. Focus on whole, low-glycemic foods. Number 6. Introduce fermented foods slowly. To enhance short-chain fatty acids, use a supplement butyrate. Introduce binders or detox support if reactions occur. Number 7. Support methylation and detox. Key nutrients include methylated B12, folate, magnesium, choline, and glycine. Work with a practitioner to test and adjust. Number 8. Observe behavior as feedback. Behavior changes, from hyperactivity to sleep patterns to mood swings, can be more sensitive than lab markers. Parents are often the best observers. In Chapter 4, we'll explore how enzymes, particularly timing and peptide-specific strategies, help restore communication between the gut and brain. We'll also discuss how gluten and dairy proteins contribute to immune dysregulation and what to do about it. For a deeper dive into this topic and other novel ideas about autism, check out the book, Unlocking the Rhythm of Digestion in Autism by Quay Stoner, available now on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with others and on social media. Sharing the knowledge helps everyone. Please support the channel by subscribing and so you don't miss upcoming episodes. This is Decoding Autism Now. Remember to consult a medical professional before making any changes in your health routines. Final thought for today. Sometimes the most powerful intervention is simply breaking the loop.